Depke Wellness, and I'm so excited to continue our discussion about the ketogenic diet today. Yesterday we were discussing the benefits of this, whether it be weight loss or inches lost or increasing your energy every day, maybe regulating blood sugar, utilizing your insulin better, a great anti-cancer strategy, and really the list goes on the benefits that you can achieve with this way of eating. But today what I want to do is take the next step in giving you a basic understanding of what the food choices would be on a ketogenic diet. Now, when you're eating this way, you're actually eating carbohydrates, mostly in a vegetable, from a vegetable perspective, but you're also eating protein and you're also eating fat. But this isn't like the Atkins diet where it's all the fat and protein you want. It's actually in the levels that actually going to put your body in the right chemical balance to start burning fat for fuel and actually using the ketones for fuel as well. So what the basic understanding is with your carbohydrates, you're focused on low glycemic vegetables and very limited fruit. The fruit is actually at the beginning, while you're really trying to get the blood sugar and the ketone levels correct, you're really just using either blueberries or grapefruit, and then all of your carbohydrates would come from lower glycemic vegetable choices. Now, from a protein perspective, you're going to eat protein throughout the day, but it's, again, like I said earlier, it's not about eating all the protein you want. You're actually going to be eating low to moderate amounts of protein, and why that's so important is because when you eat too much protein, the excess protein that your body doesn't utilize is actually converted into carbohydrates. So you don't want to, you really want to keep your limits on the protein so you're not converting the protein into carbs. And lastly, with the fat, you're eating good high quality fats throughout your day. Any really derivative of avocado, coconut, or also olives. Also some really good quality dairy, butter, heavy whipping cream, preferably organic, and also grass-fed, and even raw if you have the availability. And also some different nuts and seeds, and also different oils such as krill oil, MCT oil, and also a really good organic free-range eggs, and some other fat choices for you. Now, when you're following this way of eating, you're basically eating about 50 grams per day of carbohydrates, but net carbohydrates. So what that means is that's the total carbohydrates minus carbohydrates from fiber. So as an example, if you had a vegetable and that has let's say 10 carbohydrates, but 8 of them are fiber, you would have a net carbohydrate of only 2. So also with this, the protein consumption is, right now we're just going to stick with low to moderate amounts of protein. As we get deeper into this, I'll get into some more of the specifics about like how much protein for yourself as an individual. And then from a fat perspective, you want approximately 70 to 80% of your caloric value of the food you eat through the day to come from fat. Now, while you might be thinking, oh my God, 70 to 80%, that's way too much. Well, 70–80% is much easier to achieve than you may think, because fat is a highly caloric dense food. So you don't have to eat a lot of fat really to get to that 70–85%. And I wanted to give you this information today. So as you're going through your week and planning your shopping list or going to the store to buy more food, I want you to recognize the things that you want to start buying to be able to move into this. So remember, lower glycemic vegetables. If you're going to eat fruit, it's going to be blueberries and grapefruit. Low to moderate amounts of protein, and actually I like to really focus on getting proteins that are a little bit fattier, like salmon rather than orange roughy, and maybe prime rib rather than a sirloin steak. And then with your fats, grab a bag of avocados, get some olives, get some coconut in different ways, maybe cans of coconut cream, and start your shopping in the way so you can move into this with relative ease, and basically clearing out of the cupboard and out of your house all the different grains, all the higher glycemic carbohydrates, and really all of the sugars that would actually be a part of what would be negating this way of eating for you. So I look forward to sharing more tomorrow. We're going to get a little bit deeper into what the meal is like with more specifics. And I'm going to be discussing this over the next week or two because I really want to get to the point where I feel that I've shared enough daily information with you to move into the ketogenic diet with a lot of confidence for yourself on how to utilize this and really how to get these benefits for yourself. So to make sure that you get this information daily, subscribe to this channel. Also, that little bell on the top of the channel, top right-hand side, click that bell so you get a notification when I'm doing one live or when I'm releasing a video at any point throughout the day. And if you have any comments or questions, put those below and I will address those personally. And if you're enjoying this, absolutely give it a like. That's always a benefit for future videos coming up. All right, everybody, have a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.